Of course, there's so much to do here at the park. Horse racing is at the top of that list, but as we mentioned, there is all kinds of stuff happening throughout the year. Family-friendly events and, things that everyone can enjoy, Tessa, right?
Yes, and right here we have track announcer Nick Tamarro joining us. So that's a big responsibility. Normally, this is the part where I tell the guests, hey, welcome to Studio B. Thank you, Nick, for having us, because this is really your home court right here, your home track.
Absolutely. Glad to share it with you, and we're really thankful to have you guys out here again. Really appreciate it, and we're part of the Houston Life family.
Well,
absolutely.
And Nick, it's great to see you as well. Your job is a very atypical job, right? Can you explain to our viewers, how does somebody grow up and become a track announcer? Because it's a very intense job. For anyone who's never witnessed a horse race, things move very, very quickly.
Yeah, without question. So I joke that I'm a horse player they let call races. So I've been calling races for 4 years, but my late father made the mistake of taking me to the racetrack 30 plus years ago, and I loved it. So I felt in my element right away, always enjoyed sports in general, and so had the opportunity to call some races periodically. When there was an opening here, I was given the opportunity and kind of took the ball and ran with it, pun intended. So it's been a lot of fun. It is a very atypical type of announcing. I mean, you guys are in TV, so you're familiar with the whole memorization, recognition of things, but I basically have 10 minutes to memorize 9+ names using jockey silk colors and then say that all extemporaneously.
Wow.
So no cue cards, no script, no nothing.
We compare, so you don't get any of these.
None.
You don't get any of these notes
I have
to go
a program
by.
that I hold in my hand, and if I look at it, I peek at it very quickly because they're going around there. So you're binoculars up, watching, trying to keep up with it as fast as you can.
So what, in your opinion, you kind of mentioned some of the things. We compare it to like cramming for an exam and then, getting it all out. What, in your opinion, makes a good live announcer? Because there's a lot of people that are, putting their real money on what's happening, and you kind of have to call it right every time.
Sure, exactly. The ability to describe what's going on is the most important thing. So to me, a quality announcer, you can close your eyes and listen to what they're saying, and you have a great picture of what's going on. So you don't, now of course you have the benefit of seeing it as well, but if I'm describing the race accurately, you don't need to see it. You can simply listen to what I have to say. So obviously I want to memorize the horses' names. I want to tell you in descriptive fashion where they are on the racetrack relative to one another, how far apart they are, how fast the pace is, what's happening as the race unfolds, and then obviously build that up to a crescendo of some type of finish. And there's no more exciting feeling than when it's a close finish and I say photo, or I'll call the photo and I hear the fans cheering. It's great.
Chills.
It's incredible.
Gave me chills just
An
now.
exciting job. And I gotta tell you, Nick, watching you work is truly incredible. You're so talented. Aside from the racing, we only have about a minute left. For people, again, who have never been out here to Sam Houston Race Park, kind of walk us through what they can expect, and also, I don't want to focus too much on the food, but there's some delicious food.
But
right?
tell us a little bit about the
food and
delicious
drink.
food.
Can you tell us what people can
You
enjoy?
came to the right guy, right? So, no, we've got a lot going on here. We try to do everything geared towards the fan experience, right? We've got some family fun days coming up in March. Contrary to what people might think, this is a family-friendly facility. We welcome people of all ages. So Sundays in March, come out and enjoy petting zoos, pony rides, more. We've got some craft breweries, some local restaurants that are going to be represented out here as well. Friday nights, we've got concerts throughout the racing season. That's thoroughbred and quarter horse, including one coming up tonight. We've got alumni nights coming up, or really throughout the thoroughbred meet. So there's a lot going on out here. The Winner's Circle Buffet, Friday night, prime ribs, Sunday brunch.
We're looking at the events calendar right now. I mean, from the camel and ostrich races, which we talked about, you have an astronaut run, you have Texans Champion Day, you have a Kentucky Derby Day, you have corgi racing, and June 14th, the closing day of the quarter horse racing season. Of course, everyone can always go to the website to check all of that information.
SHRP.com.
Yeah, tonight's band, by the way, at 9 p.m., Main Street Trio. Also tonight is Texas A&M night. So all kinds of theme nights for people to get out and enjoy. Nick Tamarro, thanks again for stopping by Houston Life. It's great to see you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure was all mine.
Thank you. I want to say it too. Wait, photo. Like
photo.
Photo!
Yeah.
There you go. One of the coolest jobs around. And as Nick just mentioned, you can visit shrp.com/tickets for more info about what is going on here at the park. All right.